Dirk Remmington here. We're doing somewhat of a road trip card break. And you ask, well, Dirk, where are you? Here's where I am. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at the Field of Dreams.
Hunting we will go, hunting we will go. I-O the mill-wheel, hunting we will go.
Well, for a long time I've been thinking about going out, visiting, and finally I got in the car and headed out. Started leaving for Iowa. Had a ways to go, took a couple hours to get there, which is still relatively close for me. Finally I crossed over the bridge into Iowa and back country roads, leading our way over through the soybeans and corn. And of course, where will we end up? At Field of Dreams. Here's where I am. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at the Field of Dreams set. With the original house right there. These are the bleachers that were used in the 1989 movie. Here's the field. And if you look in the background, you can see the field from where they held the game at Major League Baseball a couple weeks ago and last year. Here's the diamond. Home plate, the backstop. So I thought, how fun would it be to drive to Iowa, for some of us, and let's do a card break right here and see what we have. I've brought a Heritage pack from 2021. I've brought 1987 Topps pack. What better way to go? Before we get into those, let's show you what I picked up at one of my antique malls a few weeks ago that kind of goes with the program. We'll start backwards. Let's start with some Bowman. 1955. These are some commons that I picked up. They kind of go with the scene and kind of take you right back to the sun, don't they? And the sun, actually, I don't have to worry about light. I've got plenty of sun today. And loud kids. Fans in the background, as it were. What we need now is a bartender. Or two. So these are some 55s that I picked up at an antique mall a couple weeks ago. I thought I'd share those with you. I've got a 1953. We've got Schoolboy Rowe, coach for the Detroit Tigers. Thought you'd get a kick out of that. But since we're at the Field of Dreams, how about we see if we pull any dream cards out, huh? Put those away. It's a little windy out here. So let's start with the Heritage pack. Let's rip into these. And you know how often I do rips. When's the last time I did a rip? When I pulled that Trout 1 of 1 way back about a year and a half ago, maybe? Oh. Got a bag for the trash. We have the security tag. That's always good. Gonna knock everything over down here. All right, let's see what we have. We've got Blake from the Dodgers. Altuve from the Astros. Can you see the shadows? That's the question. Jonathan Shoup from the Tigers. Mike Minor. We've got rookie stars, Singer and Heath. Freddie Freeman. Jalen Beeks. Sanchez and Sanchez. Well, that's a duel. There you go. You see those okay? I hope you can. We've got Torres. We've got a flashback to 72 with bench hits it's a game-tying home run. How about that? Joey Votto in action. We might have to try to sleeve some of these. I did bring sleeves, so we're good if we hit anything good. We've got DeGrom, Bauer, and Nolo. Gleyber Torres in action. Ryan McCann. Schwarber in action. Nelson Cruz. Most Valuable Player Award. Charlie Morton. Nothing to scream about, Austin Riley. And last on that pack, the Dodgers, World Series champions. Might have to send that to Pepino Man since he's the Dodger fan. Let's put these away and open up our 87 packs. We'll send it a little bit further back in time. Let's see if we can pull a Clark, a Bonds. All right, let's see here. A little gum stain here. Ah, the infamous gum on the back. That brings you back to the Field of Dreams. Chewing big wads of gum. Put that gum away. Yuck. All right. Where are we starting here? Let's flip these over. Let's see what we... flipped them over the wrong way. Imagine that, if you will. All right. We've got Rick Dempsey. Can you see? I'm not sure I can. Dale Murphy. There you go. All right. Kurt Wilkinson. Ken Dixon. Guzaki. Roger McDowell. He was a big deal in the day. John Tudor. We've got a card hiding. Nothing good. I thought for the A's it might be a McGuire. Templeton. Otis Nixon. Mr. Herbeck from the Twins. Terrible Gold Cup. Tom Hume. Indians leaders. I'm not calling them Guardians. Sorry. Dave Righetti. Likes his spaghetti. Jerry Royce. And look at that ink spot. Nothing out of that pack. Let's put these away and get to the last pack. And then we can say we've done a card rip. Yeah, it's the Field of Dreams. So here we go. That gum. It's feeling nasty back there. Dark Desynthesis in here. That gum broken too. Even the bee swarming around me doesn't want it. So let's see what we've got, shall we? All right. Truco. Terry Kennedy. Jeff Calhoun. Gary Largo. Juan Neves. Gary Redis. Brian Downing. Nothing yet. Dave Palmer. Jose Rio from the A's. Ron Reynolds. Tim Laudner. Boys, pack's just euchred. No offense. Mike Young. Rob Deere from the Brewers. Off center, 60-40. And Doug DeSantis. So, flies running around me. Nothing to write home about. But hey, we can say we've come to Field of Dreams and done a rip. Let's see what else we have going on here in the field, shall we? So now we'll kind of look at a tour and kind of see what the place looks like. It's kind of cool. Alright, so here we are at Field of Dreams. And in the background you can see the lights from where they had the game a few weeks ago. We're at home plate. Who's batting? Is it Shoeless Joe Jackson? We'll have to see. And there's the corn. Pitching. And the stands and the original house. Home plate. He's taking a lead at first. Seems like a long time ago when this movie was put out, and it was. But going back to the set makes it feel like it was just yesterday. You've got the corn growing. You had the site of the game a couple weeks ago back in the background. They're tearing it down for the year. They were working on the bleachers the day I was there. They've done a lot of work to keep this place looking good. There's a visitor center where they have things for sale. They have a concession stand, the 7th inning stretch, and you can stay in the house overnight if you want to go ahead and rent it. I think it starts at $500 a night for staying in the house. Pretty cool place overall though. And it's kind of crazy when you look at it. it feels like you're still right there. So it's kind of nutty in that way. So here's the visitor center, and you can buy things here, mainly shirts. A lot of shirts. They've got some cups. They really ought to have baseball cards and some posters, which would be kind of cool to do. But that they didn't have. But as you can see, they had a ton of shirts. As most places. But I think some other paraphernalia would have been good. Definitely some cards or some posters or something like that. Definitely worth the trip if you're in the area. Make a run up to Dyersville and see what it's all about. It's pretty cool. So after spending some time there, grabbed lunch, hit the road, and started heading back home. Feels like a dream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and thanks for stopping by. Take care, everybody.